You finish work, live, play some video games, and you know you have to eat more to bulk up, but all the bulking videos tell you either to eat more, or meal prep, or a mixture of both, which just sucks. I just want to go home and play video games, man, and order some DoorDash. But after bulking over 70 pounds, I can say with confidence, you don't need to meal prep, you don't need to eat 5,000 calories, and you don't need to change anything about your diet to get jacked on 9 to 5. And so in this video, I'm going to show you the exact 3-step framework I've used to bulk in the 9 to 5 so cheap, easy, and fast it feels like a real life video game. First, making bulking on the 9 to 5 easy. Because I just want to go home, I work 8 hours, I just want to go home and play video games. And we're told, oh, you have to meal prep, you have to eat 5,000 calories, you have to do this, you have to do that. I don't want to do any of that, so what I started doing instead is I'll just focus on eating 1 to 2 easy foods. So don't change anything about your diet at all. Just say, okay, can I just add 1 cup of rice, or 1 thing of chicken? And if 1 rice isn't enough, you're really skinny like I was, just add another thing of rice. The key is high calorie, low quantity foods. So think like trail mix, you know, there's a lot of calories in it, but not a lot of food. That's what you want. You want to make it so easy, it feels just like Mario getting a power up in a video game. You power up, you get that final boss of bulking up, and you feel absolutely amazing. Second, making bulking on the 9 to 5 fast, because what happens is we come home after working a full day at work, and it's like I have to eat 1,000 calories now, and I just don't have the time or the energy to do that. So we end up either not bulking at all, or bulking at like a quarter pound a week, which isn't good at all. So all you want to worry about is, hey, you know, can I just, 2 main things. First, front loading calories. You don't have to worry about anything. Don't even worry about calories for now, making it easy. But can I just take the extra food that I'm eating, those 2 extra foods, shove them at the front of the day, that I don't have to think about any of that for the rest of the day. Boom, all that is out of your mind, no worries for you. Then also a little couple mental tricks. So like using bigger plates. I'll put on the screen, same amount of food, but one has a bigger plate. Your brain says, oh, you know, that's less food. And then you can eat more food because your brain doesn't see it as much. The little mental tricks like that, kind of like how characters will have skill trees in a game. You're just unlocking the little skill trees of bulking up, just like in the gym, you know? It's grind XP, you get better at it, and it's so easy. Also, another thing you can do is you can sort of crunch calories together. So I'll eat like a sandwich really quickly before I eat dinner, and then it's like, that's an extra 500 calories I wouldn't usually have gotten if I, you know, just worried about, oh, am I just gonna eat one big thing for dinner? And like with sandwiches, you can put like condiments on it, like even use as much condiments, as much dressings, as much little things like that you can just like put on. It doesn't take a lot of time, and you get a lot of extra calories for it. And then finally, making it cheap, because it seems like every week I'll be like being a chud scrolling on shorts, and it's like every single week I'll see, you know, another guy out there who's eating 12 eggs a day, who's eating this ribeye steak. He always has like testosterone max and something like that, and that's good, but like we have a life, we don't have the money to spend on that. So 2 things that I found to be super helpful for me is first, batch cook everything. So this won't only save you money, but also it's like we don't have actually the time to like cook food every single day. So this way, you can just like batch cook all your ground beef, for example, on Monday, and then again on Thursday, or you can just do the whole week if you want, but that takes extra time that, you know, you don't really have. But so just do whatever's easiest for you. Just batch cook everything in one big pan. They can put it in little Tupperware containers and bring it to work throughout the week. And you can just like add it into what you're already eating. You don't have to make like a full 500-page meal plan that I see all these videos on. You don't have to do that. Just like add the little cup of ground beef onto what you're already eating. Boom, you're already bulking. It feels so easy. And then for making it actually cheap, focus on 2 things, more like seasonal foods, and also more foods that are like in your area. So like ground beef might be cheaper for you than chicken it is for me. Or like some, like, you know, most supermarkets will have like a weekly basically newsletter of the foods that are in that are, you know, for cheaper for that day. So you can like take a look in there and see what, like, maybe rice is like 50% off, something like that, something crazy like that, and just get more bulk, and also look for food that is just generally cheaper in whatever area you're from. And those are 3 things that help me out a lot when it comes to bulking on the 9 to 5, help me gain over 70 pounds. And yeah, bro, hope it helps you out too. Have a great rest of your day. Keep it up.